If your Krita brushes are lagging, stuttering, or feeling delayed, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix Krita brush lag fast so your strokes feel smoother and more responsive while you draw. This is especially helpful if your cursor feels like it's dragging behind your pen, or if every brush movement is choppy and slow. We'll go through the most common fixes step by step, and by the end, you should have a much better drawing experience. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more helpful software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump into it. The first thing to check is Krita's graphics renderer, because if Krita is not communicating properly with your graphics card, your brush strokes can seriously stutter. To start, open Krita and go up to the top menu bar. Click Settings, then choose Configure Krita. Once the settings window opens, look over to the left-hand column and click on the display category. This is where Krita controls how the canvas is rendered on your screen. Now find the Canvas Graphics Acceleration section. Here, you'll see a preferred renderer drop-down menu. If you're on Windows, change this from OpenGL to Direct3D 11. This often gives better performance and can instantly reduce lag for many users. If you're using macOS or Linux, you'll usually want to keep OpenGL selected, but make sure the Canvas Graphics Acceleration checkbox is turned on. That setting helps Krita use your system's graphics support properly. After making the change, click OK and then completely restart Krita. Don't just close the window and keep working, because the engine shift only fully applies after a restart. Once Krita opens again, test your brush strokes and see if the lag has improved. If it's still feeling delayed, the next thing to check is brush smoothing, because this can create artificial lag on purpose. Open the freehand brush tool by pressing B, or select it from the toolbar if you prefer. Then look for the Tool Options docker on the side of your screen. If you don't see it, you may need to enable it from the workspace panels. Inside the Tool Options docker, find the Brush Smoothing drop-down menu. If this is set to stabilizer or weighted, Krita is intentionally adding delay so your lines look smoother and more controlled. That can be useful for slow, precise line work, but if you want instant response, it can feel like lag. To fix that, switch the smoothing mode to basic or none. This removes the extra delay and gives you a much more direct, real-time brush response. After changing it, try drawing again and see how much faster your strokes feel. For many artists, this one change alone makes a huge difference. If you still notice problems, it's a good idea to keep testing with a few different brush presets, because some brushes are naturally heavier than others. Also, if your tablet driver is outdated or your computer is running too many background programs, that can add even more delay. But the two biggest fixes are usually switching the renderer and lowering the stroke stabilizer. Those are the settings most likely to solve Krita brush lag quickly. So to recap, first go to Settings, then Configure Krita, then Display, and switch the graphics renderer to the best option for your system. After that, open the freehand brush tool, go into Tool Options, and reduce brush smoothing if it's creating unnecessary delay. Once you've done those steps, Krita should feel much smoother and much more responsive. If this video helped you fix your brush lag, please hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want more Krita tutorials, drawing tips, and troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.